No.
Okay, so today was really nothing going on. Basically, just lots of sleeping, editing, and getting my life together. But yeah, so I didn't really do much today. I had to go get a bathing suit because I don't have a bathing suit and we're supposed to be on a boat tomorrow. It's been a no makeup day, obviously. I just washed my clothes. I'm recording in the hallway because it's really late and my roommate's already asleep and I don't want to wake her up. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to get my life together a little bit more. Might get Gaddies, and then I have just to get everything together, start packing more, studying everything. The rest of the week will be documented better, so look forward to that. And I'll be back later, well, tomorrow, so have a nice week. Bye.
So I'm happy. Scone jellies, root beer, pizza, and a very lazy Jordyn. I have to go take care of laundry in a second, but other than that, I'm good to go. Well, I'll be back later. Just checking in.
Going to a job interview. And going home a little bit. Okay, so I'm rocking in a chair right now. About to go back out to the car to get all my stuff because I'm at home and I need to drop off half my dorm. Job interview went okay. Appointment took forever but went okay. And yeah. Cuts to go, don't you know me, oh my oh. Son of a gun, I gotta unpack my car on the bio. I'll be back later. Bye. Okay, so I'm at home, obviously. I've officially unpacked my stuff, the stuff that I brought. I'm gonna have to get up in the morning, shower, and then go back to Austin. But overall, good trip. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm really tired. So I'll be back later. Peace. Okay, do you want to see what happens when I don't dry my hair at night and sleep with it? That's what happens. Oh no. Back to Austin we go! Yeah! And then I'll do my makeup and stuff and look like a real person again. But I look like kind of like a real person. I just have smudges. But yeah, I kind of look like a real person again, so that's cool. Be back later. Bye.
Can we just talk about how cute these are? Like, look how small that is.
So I'm going back to my life-proof case because there was a crack in my screen protector and I proceeded to make it way worse. And yeah, I'll probably get another one later, but that's what this one looks like for now. day here, and it's almost time. It's time to take down my monogram. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this together. Together. We got this together, okay? Okay? It's a moment. This is a first world problems moment, but I love my monogram, and I love that it's been over my head all these days, and now it's gone. I'm not really like that emotional over it because I can get another one if I want one, but like the emotional part of it is just the whole, I put it up the first day that I got here, and now we're at the second to last day, and I have to take it down. So it's just like, it's symbolizing ending my first year in college. Like, but hey, guess what? I did it. Okay, let's go. We're gonna record this. You're with me for this. It probably isn't gonna come off like nicely, so we're gonna have to try. Especially one-handed. This is difficult. I ripped it. It's too late. I ripped it. We're gonna just go for it. One-handed was not my best idea. Oh no, it's stuck on my thumb. And it's gone. All here now. One more final and we're done and we go home. Okay, well, I'll be back later. Bye. Round 2 of moving my stuff out, so we just have stuff to sleep with for tonight. Essentials is for tomorrow and just a little bit to snack on. And this is all that we're taking down. Other side. Whoa. I'm leaving that because it has dirty clothes in it, that way I can just pick that up. And then I'll have to take my mirror tomorrow too. That's it. We're done. Mental breakdown part 2 is occurring right now. My brain feels fried. My brain feels bride would be more appropriate. My brain feels completely fried right now, and I need to continue studying. I've only gotten through a small portion of my study material, and I need to continue on, but I don't want to. It's one more exam and then I'm done. But getting through that one exam. Oh, I just want to go home. I just want to finish packing because all I have left is my bed stuff. I brought my mirror down after all because my parents are not going to come tomorrow because I can basically stuff all my stuff in my car. Life is so hard. Why is life this hard? Life is hard. All the sweat. And I wanna go down. I'm going to sleep. I wanna go to sleep. Can I go to sleep? I still need a shower. Oh my god. Mental breakdown 2 has begun. I'm gonna let this just ride it out. There's still some purple right there. Right there. Right there. Okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to gain my sanity back and then continue on with my life. I know this is like such a flattering angle. Alright, well, that's what I was saying, because it's not, like, right? But yeah, so I'm gonna try to continue on and study in a second. Maybe a 10-minute nap. Don't know. Be back later. Bye. Okay, so I had to get on my computer camera because my vlogging camera is already packed up, and I've gone into mental breakdown number 3, number 2 of the night, number 3 in the last 2 days, and I've created something that I can't not show you, that I can't, like, it's so bad. So, if you have a Snapchat, you know that you can zoom in on your face. Well, I did that. And then I used my nostrils as eyes, and then I made a nose right there, and I made the worst smile that I possibly could do. by making my literally fall like that. It's a masterpiece. I'm proud. At least something's coming out of these mental breakdowns. Like, look at that. Like, what even am I doing now? What? Why, Jordyn? When you're editing this later, just think, what are you doing right now? What is your life? Like, why? Why would you do that? I don't understand. Like, why? And I'm going to see that tomorrow. It's hilarious. Like, I laughed about that for a good, 20-30 minutes. I'd say closer to 20 minutes, but still, it's so bad. Officially done with all my classes, taking all my finals. I have to do a checkout at 1:40, so I'm kind of just chilling out till then. Just ate breakfast, about to watch Grays. Probably I'll take a nap, and then I'm driving home by myself because no one's coming to help me because I fit everything in my car. It's kind of disappointing because I wanted to go shopping or I wanted to have lunch or something, but I know there's no real reason for them to come down. Back to Grays. An actual reason to be upset because this is the finale, and of course I'm gonna cry my eyes out. And then I'm gonna take a nap, and then I'm gonna wake up and redo my makeup. Okay, so I finished Grays. I'm just under cover because I'm about to take a nap. But yeah, so I guess pillow talk. But what's it called? Basically, I didn't cry my eyes out because it was just a cute episode, and I like how it always goes back to the metaphor of Meredith being the sun, and how yeah, basically that she's just strong enough to just believe in herself and stuff like that. Yeah, because it ended the episode with saying no matter how much darkness there is, the sun will always rise again. And yeah, I always think those little things are cute, especially when it's a continuation and it keeps popping back up. I am a little teary-eyed, but I'm not gonna cry my eyes out. Not today. Not right now. Not right now. Yeah, might happen later though. So I'm gonna take a nap and then I'll go through my reflections and finish packing up. Or finish packing up and then reflections. It's gonna happen some way. But yeah, I'll be back later. Bye. Can we just talk about the struggle that I just went through? I couldn't figure out how one, my mattress doesn't fit in a trash bag, so some extreme measures were just going through. Look at that beauty. It's my comforter and trash bags tied around it. Really? What? I'm proud of myself. It's amazing. Now it just to make it to my car. Okay. I guess this is the best time, if any, to just do sit in my hard bed that's never been sat on before and talk about just my reflections of the year. Since this is all where it started, I might as well just finish here. So one, I'm really glad, like I said yesterday, I'm really, really glad that I did this, that I started, it hasn't been the entire year because it didn't get last semester, but the fact that I started at all has made such a difference because now I have something to look back on to recount my favorite nights and even some of my really bad days too. Yeah, because you need to know that there are bad days so you can recognize the good ones. Is there lipstick on your teeth? Yeah. Oops. But yeah, so you need to know the bad days so you can recognize the good ones. So it's good to have even the ones where it's kind of sad, where I'm crying in the vlogs, but it's not even that I was trying to cry. It was just that's how I felt that day, and that's what got recorded. So it's real, it's emotional. I would rather it be real a true like testimony to how I felt here, rather than just like, oh, it's all happy, because it's not all happy, and stuff happens, and you just kind of have to move forward and through it. I really liked doing something that I would never do, which is dye my hair. I'm about to dye it back black this weekend, just because like I have to do job interviews and I have to do actual things again, and it's kind of all kinds of colors now, like blonde and purple and brown, and it just needs to be a solid color again. But that was an experience in itself. I love all the friends that I've made this year, like Abby and Will and his roommate Ronnie, and like just all the GroupMe friends that I met. I don't think I ever like really explained that. During the summer, I had been on Twitter and had been going through the tag for my class, like the entering class into the university, and basically they started a GroupMe, which is just like a group chat for new students, and like anyone could join, which anyone did join. There was a couple of times where we didn't think that the chat was gonna last, just because everybody kept trying to ruin it. But point is I actually made a good like 10 to 20 friends out of that, and they're all amazing people, and I'm really glad that I got to know them. They definitely helped me start trying to find my place at the beginning of the year in UT. I really grew close to Abby. She wasn't in the GroupMe, but definitely close to her. She's probably my best friend, and I really appreciate that she's gotten me through a couple of things, and she's also just been there for emotional support. Yeah, so I'm glad that I could meet such an amazing person, and then like Will and Ronnie definitely have exposed me to new things that I really enjoy. But then there's also just like the old friends like Marshall, who have been such a rock for me this year. Like, even though he knows people who really don't like me, he still has like stood by me in our friendship and helped me through so much, and I've tried to help him too. And like no matter what, I'm gonna keep saying that he's my best friend, because he is. Like, he's the best of the best friends, and I'm really happy that I have his friendship, and I'm glad that I get to experience things like the Bo Burnham thing and the Ed Sheeran concert with him, because there's no one else in this world that I would have rather gone to that with. He's just one of my favorite people ever. And yeah, let's see. People-wise, also the Hellraisers, which is just a spirit group on the campus, and basically, at first I was very hesitant to be a part of their organization because I didn't know if I would fit in, and I didn't know if anybody was going to end up being my friend, or if I would just kind of be there and kind of just be forced, like it's just a forced presence. Yet I ended up getting to know all of them and loving them so much. They're all, like, my big is named Madison, and I love her so much. Honestly, like, you got to say, hey, I'd like you as my big, and I think that was one of the best decisions I've made this year, because she is such an amazing person, and I love her so much, and she made it very, very easy for me to feel like I had a place within the Hellraisers, and she made me feel like there's nothing that I'm doing that's wrong. Even if someone's judging me for something, or if someone's trying to make me feel bad about something, I'm not doing anything wrong. She just made everything easier, and I love her for that. I also love her roommates, because they're all amazing. Like, mostly the girls in the Hellraisers are just such sweethearts that they make you feel like you belong, and that there's a reason you're supposed to be there, that you're supposed to be cheering beside these other individuals, and you're supposed to be enjoying every second of college, because guess what? You're part of something that's bigger than you. You're part of a university, you're part of a spirit group, you're part of everything. Like, Also, moving on to my next point. All just going off my brain, so nothing professionally written this time. But, like, I'm sorry, this is super shaky too. Let's see if I can stabilize it a bit. Also, I'm like, a big reflection that I've been having this last couple of weeks is just that I'm very, very thankful that my biggest issue is to be studying at a university that I've always wanted to go to have to deal with like the difficulties of classes being my biggest problem. Like, that's such an amazing thing. Like, I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to have the issue of worrying about what I'm doing with my life and what I'm going to do. I'm blessed to have to just like sit through things. I'm blessed to have to listen to boring lectures. I'm blessed to have such difficult tests, because if anything, it's helping me grow as a person. It's helping me achieve the dreams that I want to do. Like, it's helping me do the things I want to do. It's helping me achieve the dreams that I've set out for myself. It's so much more than just an education. It's a lifetime of experiences and a lot of amazing people that I would have never got to meet otherwise, and I'm blessed to know them, and I'm blessed to be here. I'm kind of getting teary-eyed, but I know you can see myself in my glasses sometimes too, but yeah, I'm kind of getting teary-eyed, but it's an emotional thing because, like, I also read on Twitter, someone tweeted that, like, if you're not gonna miss your college over the summer, then you chose the wrong one. And I definitely didn't choose the wrong one, because I'm gonna miss everyone. I'm gonna miss being here every day, but at the same time, I know I need to go back because I need to see my family. I need to spend time with them. I need to spend time with my friends. But I can't wait until August. It'll be amazing. I think that's it for reflections. If there's more, I might just do it when I get back to Waco, back home. We'll see. So I'll be back later. This last time I'll be at the University of Texas. Last time in my dorm. Tear. It's been such an amazing year. Yeah, I'll be back. Love you. Bye. Brownish purple. My hair is black again. Yay, my room's messy, so I'm ignoring that. It'll be clean in a second. Just wait. I've cleaned up a little bit, but this is the before, kind of. It was worse earlier. And after.